What if you were to delete every single font from your Windows system? Surely it must be harmless, right? It's just text on the screen. Well, turns out with each Windows system, fonts are more important, and messing with them becomes more and more catastrophic. Is Windows 95 even going to care if we mess with the system fonts? And in order to mess with them, we have to go to C Drive, Windows, then there's the fonts folder, we open that one, select everything, and delete. And all of the fonts are deleted, and immediately we can see that something goes wrong. But apart from everything looking kinda strange, the system still works perfectly fine. On Windows 98, the process is pretty much the same. We go to C Drive, Windows, go to Fonts, select everything and delete. But this time we can see that we have some extra protection. Access is denied, but we did manage to delete something, it seems like, because everything is in like a weird fallback font. I'm gonna try to delete as many fonts as I possibly can. I have deleted every single font except this one, which it's not even letting me delete that one. But what I also just came up with is that I'm gonna go into the registry editor and also delete the registry values for the fonts. They should be located under Software, Microsoft, Windows, current version, and then there's this fonts directory, and we can see that all of the values have actually gone away. Can I delete this? Oh yeah, I can. And I'm actually gonna restart the system also, just in case. Windows 98. Windows 98 also seems to be working just fine, except all the fonts are using some kind of fallback option. And also the final operating system of all the Windows versions is Windows ME. We have to check out this one as well. Local disk, Windows. Let's go to fonts, select everything and delete. Yes. Let's delete Arial. So one interesting thing about Windows ME is that the fonts that I just deleted, they are coming back actually. After a few minutes of googling around, I found out that there's some mechanism built into Windows ME which prevents us from deleting these fonts, but we should be able to disable it. After like 5 minutes, I have disabled the special mechanism that Windows ME had, and I just deleted all of the fonts. And we can see that everything is empty, and it hasn't recreated them. And if we check out our recycle bin, then everything is still here. Let's recycle all of these ones, and then let's restart. Windows ME. And the system actually looks exactly the same. We do see that we have no fonts, but everything is fine, actually. So in that case, we have to move up one tier to Windows XP. And for deleting the fonts on this one, I was actually suggested to use something called File Shredder. Let's go to Local Disk, Windows. There's the fonts folder. Let's click on OK and shred. Okay. And it should delete as many files as it can. Some files can be shredded. Okay, and I'm guessing it has done its thing. New programs installed. Why is that pop-up so big? Yeah, a lot of stuff is already messed up. I want to restart, but okay, this is intriguing. Immediately we can see that all of the menus are really long, and yes, something's up. Okay, yeah, when your fonts are completely deleted, something just goes wrong with the UI a little bit. So Windows XP actually has a built-in protection to restore all of the fonts. Oh my god, what is up with Windows Run? I think let's restart, and then this button is so stretched. Okay. It doesn't even say shut it down when you restart. It just says Microsoft Windows XP. Welcome. It still says that. So after restarting, everything has actually gone back to normal. I think Windows simply restored those fonts. Windows Vista. And on this one, we're also going to use the file shredder. Computer, local disk, Windows, and fonts. Okay, shred. And it's shredding all of them. Okay, so for some reason, it doesn't seem like the shredder has deleted a lot. Yeah, and we simply do not have enough permissions to actually mess with these files. So in that case, I think let's mess with the registry editor a little bit. Software, Microsoft, Windows, current version, Windows NT. So I think let's open up fonts and delete everything inside of here. And delete. Yes. And now let's restart the system and see what happens. Shutting down. And we can see that, yeah, there's problems right away. Activate now to complete the Windows activation process. So some text is still quite normal. How do I change my wallpaper? Okay, so the fonts are completely messed up. But still we can read some stuff like this one, view headlines. I can read that one. This is the control panel, I think. And the Internet Explorer still has some working font. It actually changes if I change the size. But now we have to move even further to Windows 7. So on this one also, I seemingly do not have enough permissions to even touch these fonts. So since we don't have enough permissions, I think let's also go to Registry Editor and let's do the same method we did on Windows Vista. Local machine, software, Microsoft, Windows NT, current version, and fonts. And let's take all of them and delete. just like that. And now I guess let's restart Windows 7. Shutting down. And once again, the same thing we saw on Vista. All the fonts are messed up. Let's try to log in. The activation period has expired. Yeah, sure. And there's just alien language everywhere. Yeah, same thing we saw on Vista. Internet Explorer cannot display a web page. We can read that at least. And I can see that even the numbers, they are now also alien language. You can't even tell what's going on here. But now we have to move up even more to a completely different era of Windows. And this is Windows 8. And I guess, of course, we are also not gonna have any permissions. Okay, so I deleted something, but I don't think they were system fonts. So in that case, let's open up regedit, current version, fonts. And let's select everything and delete. Yes. And now let's restart. Okay, and immediately we can see that the fonts have gone crazy. Right here, at least. Here as well. Alien language is back. Wait, let's restart first. And what does that even say? Shutting down, I guess. And yeah, now everything is just unreadable once more. Now let's see the same on Windows 8.1. And yeah, for these ones, I guess also we're not gonna have permissions. Some of them are getting deleted, and 86 are left. The system fonts, we can't actually do anything with them. So once again, regedit. Current version, fonts, select everything, and delete. Okay, and now let's restart. And actually, immediately we also see that all the fonts are gone. Shutting down. Windows 8.1. And on Windows 8.1, seemingly the system, it's a bit glitchy. Like, I can't even use it. I'm trying to access the start menu. That recycle bin in the corner has lost its font, and the date and time as well. But I can't access anything. I'm trying to press the Windows key to maybe invoke the start menu. And it just disappeared, okay. And we are pretty much in the modern era of Windows, on Windows 10. Let's select everything, there's 82 fonts, and delete. So once again, regedit, current version, fonts. Select everything, and delete. Yes. And right away, I don't see anything, any damage. Let's restart Windows. Booting up. And I don't see anything wrong right away. When we log in, we do see a lot of stuff wrong, okay? Yeah, and it's pretty much the same thing that we saw on other systems as well. The start menu is still perfectly fine. Cortana, in some places the font is a little bit weird. And some places are just super strange. Okay, is that the task manager or what am I opening? No, this is the settings. Windows 11 is the final boss of Windows operating systems. Let's go to this PC, local disk, and here I guess also we're not gonna be able to delete most of them, if any. Okay, it maybe deleted something. Then let's go to regedit, current version, and fonts. Let's select everything and delete. Yes, so let's restart. Right away, there's nothing really broken so far on the login screen. And protect your files and memories by backing up your PC. That's like a super strange font. Preparing to install. This looks like that one font we saw on Windows 95 as well. Okay, yeah, but we can see that everything is kinda messed up, except for the start menu. This one is largely normal. The arrow button has been replaced by this weird square, and a lot of other icons as well. If you enjoyed this video, then you might also like this one next. And I'll possibly see you there.